but this feeling of what could have been in 95, it just is, I don't want to say it can't be disappointing because it's in that context. But gosh, I just really sort of wish there was an alternate universe, kind of. Now let's get to John Leguizamo, and then we'll bring this to a close. John Leguizamo's character is one of the ones that I have the most challenges with, even in hindsight. And this was a little bit more glaring, for lack of a better word. Can I say that enough? Lack of a better word? Find the fucking right word, Sean. But see, Leguizamo's character does not read to me as drag. Yeah, drag princess, drag queen, drag contest. But his passion for this straight young male, similar age, who believes he's a female. And then this emotional sort of angst about that is not typically what a drag queen would necessarily be experiencing. I'm not saying this is what it is, but that is more akin to what someone who is a trans person or a person who happens to be trans might be feeling and might be behaving. So it does. The film knows this. 95 was not 1895, but it will not define it as leaning anywhere in any neighborhood of trans. I know that it's very obvious. Email me, we can debate it. But yes, it wasn't deliberate, but it was a decision made to not deceive, but not to define this gray area of trans and drag as perceived or experienced by some people. Others of us know those clear definitions and fluidities in contrast to one another or each other very clearly. But the public, the mainstream, doesn't and did not at the time. Finally, in terms of story, in terms of the script, the storyline, the dialogue, this resolution of tension with the wife and the husband and the town and everything was resolved way too easily, too cleanly, too easily, too amusingly, considering we're dealing with DV. No. Again, in hindsight, no. This, well, let me just say this. A tense scenario added to really good performances rarely just ends in resolution of story, resolution of conflict, resolution of movie. You, in my humble opinion, you just can't take a tense scenario, then add lots of lively performances and expect that that's going to wrap up some sort of linear storyline. And we're not talking David Lynch here because he can do whatever the hell he wants with linear. But so anyway, I won't keep you. Those are my sort of hindsight observations about the film that I just wanted to reveal in 2026 that is a little bit maybe different than we might remember in certain ways. So thanks for tolerating all this mumbo jumbo. As always, I'll see you tomorrow. Same lineup. I love you being here with me, you guys. You won't, I don't know that you'll ever know that. And hate me, love me. I love you. Too bad. See you tomorrow. Same lineup. I love you guys. Thanks. Bye.